Hi, I'm Maria and welcome to my channel. Today I'm fairly excited. Being a makeup geek, I watch quite a few different YouTubers that have been doing this for a lot of years. And one in particular that really caught my eye, I love what she does, she's super high energy, super fun, is Jaclyn Hill. And recently she did a collaboration with Morphe Brushes, which is a company out of the States. Their shadow, they're known primarily for their brushes, but also their eyeshadows, which are $2 a pan. And they're not only affordable, but they're super creamy, easy to blend, highly pigmented, like they're just excellent shadows. And at $2 a pop, it becomes an exceptionally affordable, high quality eyeshadow for the masses, so to speak. So she collaborated with Morphe to make this palette, and it's 28 of her favorite shadows. So it just comes in this little, it's a really thin palette. And I will open it up here. There's no mirror or anything like that, but those are the shadows. And they're about the same size as a MAC shadow, but instead of $19, they're $2. Now that's $2 US, and of course, because I'm in Canada, there's a shipping price and it's fairly hefty. So it makes them a little less affordable, but because I have enjoyed watching Jaclyn Hill's videos so much, I wanted to get the palette. So these are her favorite shades, and this look that I did today is from this palette. I'm going to end up using this palette a lot, I think, because I really am digging the shadows. And she's got blue eyes too, so yeah, a lot of the shadows are awesome with blue eyes, but they're great for any skin tone, any different eye color. Yeah, if you are interested in seeing how I got this kind of brown, bronzy, smoky look with this bright lip, please stay tuned. To start, I'm going to use my e.l.f. Mineralized Face Primer all over the face. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Lumi as my main foundation today. I want to be fairly luminescent today, so I'm going to do 1.5 pumps of that. But it's a little bit light, so I'm going to also use this Rimmel Wake Me Up, which is also kind of a more luminescent foundation, but it's just a little bit darker. So I add it in like that. Can you see that? Nope, because I'm right out of the screen. Anyway, it's running all down my hand, so I can't show it to you, but that's what I do. And then I just kind of mix it up with my finger. And this time I'm gonna, because I have it all over my finger, just put some right on. And then start blending. Now I've got fairly dark circles under my eye today, so what I'm gonna use is this Hard Candy Glamouflage. And I have two of them. I've got one in ultra light and one in medium light. Probably if I got the light, it would work, but they never seem to have it. So I'm gonna just mix this onto my hand as well. And I'm only gonna use this for under my eyes. And you need just a teeny weeny bit for this, but the ultra light is just basically almost white. So just like that. Where did you go? Where did you go? Okay, I'm gonna use this little concealer brush, and I'm just gonna kind of mix this up right on my hand, like that. And then I'm going to just take this like I do any other concealer, and just put it kind of under my eyes. Like so. And then I'm gonna just blend that in. It's quite thick concealer, but you can see how bright that is. It's a little crazy. Now I'm going to go in with my usual Fit Me concealer. Now I want to keep this quite luminous today, so I want a bit of a sheen to my face, but I don't want to look greasy. So if you've got oil like kind of here, or shine right there underneath, it usually looks like grease. So I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever HD powder, and I'm gonna use this Morphe M105 brush. I just got it. And whoa, there's lots of powder going up. And I'm just gonna put this underneath my eyes. Just where I put the concealer is where I'm gonna set this. And then just kind of give the rest of my face a bit of a light dusting. So I zoomed you in a little bit closer. We're gonna start by putting a NYX eyeshadow primer on. Okay, this is my new palette. I'm super pumped to get started, and I'm going to go in with this shade right there. It's just kind of a warm brown, and we're going to use that as our transition shade. Next, I'm going to go into this medium warm brown. It's basically just the same shade, just darker. These remind me of my NYX shadows, the two that I have. They're really similar in color. Okay, next I'm going in with a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into this shade right there, which is just a darker warm brown. And I'm going to place that right here. Kind of focusing on that outer crease, and then I'm taking it onto the whole lid. Okay, now I'm going to go into this shade right here, and it's kind of almost a burgundy brown, and I'm going to pack that on my lid. Okay, so that's what I have so far. Looks really messy right now, but now we're gonna go in with that big initial fluffy brush. We're gonna go back into that lightest shade, and we're just gonna start blending it out. And I'm gonna take it into the crease, and then I'm going to blend it down into the dark. And that way you start to get a really clean line. Everything looks blended and nothing looks patchy. And now I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush. This one is a Morphe M200. I just bought this one. And I'm going to go back into that lightest shade. I just want it to be clean. And I just want to blend all of this out. I want to make sure it's blended inside here. Now I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Scandaleyes, and I'm going to do the upper waterline and the lower. And then just gonna tight line. So I'm just smashing this into the lash line. Okay, now that I've got that far, I'm going to just kind of brush my cheeks off just in case there was some fallout. And now we're going to do the bottom lash line. Bottom lash line, lower lash line. I can never remember. So I'm going to go back into that lightest kind of caramely shade with just, where's my brush? With just a little brush like this. Then I'm going to take an angled brush, and I'm going to go into that reddy brown, that last color that I packed all over the lid. And I'm just going to place this basically on the brown, or on the black liner that's right in my lashes. Now I'm going to go back in with that fluffy brush, and I'm just going to again blend just the outer edges because I want it all to look nice and seamless, no harsh lines. I'm going to take this little teeny weeny fluffy brush and I'm going to go into this shade here. And it's just a kind of a goldy highlight shade. And I'm just going to do the inner tear duct. Go in with a small little brush. I'm going to take that same color and then I'm going to blend that out. So that's what I've got so far. Now I am going to put some mascara on and put my eyelashes on, and then I will do the rest of my face. Yeah. So I'm going to contour my face and my nose using my MAC eyeshadow in Omega. And again, when you contour, you want to do it in the kind of the hollow of your cheek and sweep it back. And you don't usually want to go past, like if you're putting your knuckle at your hairline, you don't want to go much past your knuckle. I've gone past a little bit. And then you just bring that up. Do I look like I have a teeny weeny nose now? Somehow I don't think so, but it's fun to do. Now, as usual, I'm going in with my Laura Geller All Over Face and Body Glow in Tahitian Glow. It's just a bronzer. And I'm just putting that above the contour. Now I'm going to go in with this Mineralized Cheek Color by Mary Kay, and it's in the shade Shy. And it's kind of a peachy colored blush with gold reflex in it. It's super shimmery. I think it's probably similar to NARS Orgasm. Like it kind of reminds me of that. Okay, then I'm going to go in with the Mary Luminizer by The Balm. And I'm going to use a fan brush. I just got this from Morphe as well. And I heard that using a fan brush for your highlighter just distributes it in a way that it looks quite natural. I honestly can't ever really see my highlighters. I think I'm scared to go too crazy. Whoa. Oh, that works really good for, it's kind of a lighter fibered brush, so it just works really pretty good. And it's just it's a great kind of brush for giving you a specific placement. I like it. Now today for my lipstick, I'm going to be using this NYX matte lipstick in the color Aria. And it's a crazy purpley blue color. I'm not sure why I'm using it, other than I'm wearing kind of a yellowy colored top and I thought it would work good with the bronzy colors. I could be really seriously mistaken. We'll find out soon enough. Personally, I like this color with the eyeliner, just like this natural kind of nudie brown color. So I could be making a mistake by going with this over top, but we'll see. So this one is this one is Revlon Pinkissimo. So I actually think I like this lip color. I'm a little iffy on it, but I think it works with my bright shirt that I've got on today. So what I will do is I will get my hair fixed up and come back and show you the final result. So this is the final look. Yeah, I don't mind the grape color on the lips. It just kind of is a nice little pop for a mainly neutral look. I haven't really ever done like this dark of a brown smoky eye before, so it's something new for me. I really like the shadows. I think that they perform really well. They're highly pigmented, super creamy, so I'm impressed with the shadows and look forward to playing with that palette a whole heck of a lot more. Please feel free to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, tell your friends, all that jazz, and jazz hands. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe that's how I should end all my videos, jazz hands. I think that I am a bit of a spastic human being, so just every once in a while, a little bit of crazy comes out. I can't help myself. So anyway, have an amazing week. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.